I've been a fan of lace-up shoes for around a year now. That's the time when I bought my Giro Empire S Lexis, which I really like the look of and the feel as well. But unfortunately, there aren't really all that many lace-up shoes or high-end lace-up shoes in the market right now, which I think is a shame. But anyway, these are getting a bit scuffed up now, so I decided to get a new pair. I was thinking about the black version of these, since it is now available in black. It wasn't when I bought them last year. But I decided to go for the S-Works Sub6 rather than the Giros. For first, it's because these are primarily designed to be as aerodynamic as possible, which is a good thing, and it's really important at your feet, at your shoes. It's where aerodynamics matter quite a lot. And secondly, I wanted to try a different kind of feel, because even though they look probably quite similar, but they are absolutely different, completely different in terms of fit and design. Okay, so the things I like about lace-up shoes is, for first, they are really low volume. If you look at them, you don't have any of these big straps or these boa systems, because if you look at a Shimano shoe, for example, I've had an SHR 321 before, and that, even though it was the same size, it was like twice as big and a lot heavier as well. I just really didn't like the look of that, and the same goes for CDs and Bonds and Grannies. Every kind of high-end shoe tends to be a lot bulkier and with a lot more things going on. So I just like the sleek classic aesthetic of laces, and it also has its benefits in terms of weight and aerodynamics. I don't really mind that these are not adjustable on the fly. If you can't adjust your shoes for the first time, then it's probably not their fault anyway. So what do you get with a pair of these S-Works? Well, first you get the shoes themselves, which appear to be really nicely made. They have this perforated upper material, really nice laces which shouldn't get loose over time, and this little hook with which you can strap the laces in place so they don't fly around. Then you have this smooth outsole with the replaceable rubber tab. On the Giros this sticks out a bit, so that's probably not as aerodynamic. And these, if you look at the profile, these look even smaller and narrower if you compare them. And another different thing is the heel cup. This has a really tight, really snug fitting heel cup, so you have an absolutely hooked up feel in them without even doing them up too tight. But the front is quite wide and roomy. The Giros, they feel more like ballet shoes all around. They have a soft, cushy heel, probably not as good for power transfer, and they kind of stay quite tight all the way to the front. I have to say, it took me a long while before I got these completely broken in, but now they are super comfortable, and I think these will need a bit of a break-in just as well. I couldn't try them yet because I have ordered some speed-plate walkable cleats on there, but they haven't arrived yet, so hopefully they will be here in a couple of days, and then we'll see how they perform while riding. With the S-Works shoes, you also get these so-called wind tunnel designed kind of half over shoes or something like that. I think they're called warp sleeves in marketing language. So these essentially go over the top of the shoe to clean up this area, to cover up the laces without adding too much frontal area. And this setup should be the absolute fastest shoe over shoe combination possible, because normal overshoes, even time trial specific ones, tend to add quite a lot of frontal area to smooth out the airflow. But since this shoe is completely flat because of the laces, really smooth surface, you only need to cover those, and then you have one super slippery shoe. Then you also get another pair of laces in there, which are neon green, which is a thing I don't really understand. They could have been white or black. Never mind, I'm not gonna use those for sure, I'm not a clown. And then I also got some Rafa aerodynamic socks, which have their uppers made of skin suit material, and they fit the collar nicely as well, so that should be the fastest shoe sock overshoe combination, which I think is going to be great for time trials and racing. Okay, so here's another couple of angles. You got a vented outsole there. Standard 3-bolt design. It's a shame that basically no shoe company makes speedplay specific shoes anymore, but not least the ones I would like. But they work quite well with an adapter anyway, so not that much of a problem. Okay, so this was a quick look at my stealthy new kicks. If you'd like to know more about them and to see later on how they perform, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for next time. For today it's all, thanks for watching and see you next time.